Talking. Yeah. Yeah. New coupe, take off, cause I know these ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't here, not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3, planes all in my home. First street, tell it out when I make a song. Let my brother day. She be all on me like, she need me. I don't need you at all. She believe me. She be mad every time when I really ain't know. Got me posted all alone where the slums be. Lot of money on the line, what I'm going for. You don't stick with me now, long run, you will see. Don't go, take off. Continue to the line if they saying that they seen me. No suit, yeah, big boss. And I ain't telling business, I'm a big beat. Yeah, talking about you. Told her just splash whole lot of water on me. Why we RACE? New coupe, take off, cause I know these ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't here, not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3, planes all in my home. First street, tell it out when I make a song. Let my brother day. Swift young, yeah, show her how to get the money, oh. Jimmy showing, yeah. Big old player, tryna get in her heart with no call. Chopping wrong. Ain't right how you using your tone. May I man right now. Check out how I'm living, I just went and got another. Millions in the bank, got another million flow. 1.3 in each state, add it up if you can't count. $250,000 chain, $250,000 car. Wow, I know how to get it in my mama house. $1 million business, I ain't never turning down. Me and Casey, yeah, new coupe. Take off, cause I know these ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't here, not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3, planes all in my home. First street, tell it out when I make a song. Let my brother day.
Yo, I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, no, I can't stop. But feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear that I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. And make them know the only way is up. We keep going. The only way is we keep going. Yeah, you used to call me baby, but now you. And I'ma need you chillin' right here with you. And I ain't being shady, I swear that you can. You know that I'll be right there, sending Addy like good luck. You're thinking I'm full up. Chances are, baby, I pull up. Depends how you feel on the real, on the real. Take one look, how I feel. Let me take a guess, it's so amazing. So far up, I know most would hate this, but 5 stars, I know most would rate this. And what's that smell? My dough, the fragrance. I'm far from flagrant, the star, my statement. And these days, we ain't far from greatness. The only way is up, yup. The only way is up. Yo, I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, no, I can't stop. But feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear that I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. And make them know the only way is up. We keep going. The only way is we keep going. Yeah.
Keeping to myself and staying out the way. Always on my lonely cause I can't change. See how they talking and I'm always taking care of me, don't need a thing.
You look at the Raptors. After losing game one here on their home court, Greg, I sense an air of desperation.
No doubt. You have to treat this like a game 7. You can't afford to head out on the road down 2-0. Early as it may be, they already find themselves in a must-win situation.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Bradley. Walton is out there with Bird. Then there's John Stockton. And it's Rice in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Walton. Here's the dish to Rice. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's West. And there's the pass to Pettit. A 3-ball. The shot's good on the assist by West.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Walton up and in on the way.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Passes it to Pettit. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Now Walton. Here's Bird. Nice D from Pippen.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
No good from West.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Bird, the pass to Stockton, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stockton. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Inside. Houston shot's good.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Stockton passes to Bird. Hits it from three-point range.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
West, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Bill Walton. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for Toronto, Jerry West, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
And he's good on the second. Stockton with it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The Bucks shooting their first free throws here tonight. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. West outside. Pass to Houston. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. West has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Stockton. Outside Brent. to Stockton. It's stolen by West. Pass to Pippen. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Pippen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Bucks trail by 7. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. The pass to Brandt. Back to Stockton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And he knocks down the first one.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
Andrei Kirilenko's checked in for Toronto. Ben Simmons comes in for West. And Stockton drops them both. 1:31 left in the first. Passes it to Pettit. Kicks it to Kirilenko. Here's Pettit. He's covered by Stockton. Got it to go. That one good from Pettit.
Well, he is consistent on that mid-range jumper. Pettit's a well-rounded player. He can get his points from anywhere on the floor.
Now, here's Stockton. Here's Jordan. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Raptors leading by 7. Kirilenko the pass to Simmons. Brown against Pippen. He kicks to Simmons. Rebounded by the Bucks. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bradley dishes to Stockton. Sinks the three-pointer. Stockton's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Simmons passes to Pettit. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 4. And it's Brown missing.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
3, Pippen. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Raptors lead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, USA.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Bucks trail by 4. West is out there with Pippen. That's Andrei Kirilenko, and it's Gilmore in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Here's Rice. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
Now here's West. Pass to Pettit. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Rice, no good. Toronto shooting well. 50% from the floor. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Substitution for your Raptors. Red Smith, Andre Iguodala.
Rice kicks to Bradley. Jordan against Kirilenko. Now, here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. Ball's knocked loose. West with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Here's Kirilenko. Rebound, Milwaukee.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Brown. Lets it go with a three. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Brown's got the lead up to 2 now for Milwaukee. West passes to Kirilenko. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. From the top of the key, count it.
Sometimes you got to exercise patience in the pick and roll, and that time Iguodala did exactly that, slicing the defense up.
West against Brown. A deep three from Jordan. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the basket by Kirilenko.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Stolen by Kirilenko. Moving it up. And stolen by Jordan. Jacks up a three. And again, the Bucks miss. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. West up on top. Guarded by Jordan. West dishes to Pippen. There's the screen. The three. Good on the triple. And it's a 5-point Toronto lead.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. And no good that time. Great D that time from Jordan. Brown outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Walton, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Kirilenko. For Milwaukee, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
And the first one gets a different look for Milwaukee. Bird, he's checked in for Bradley. Nance comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's Stockton in for Brown. So Walton nails both of them. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that term.
.137 left in the first half. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 3-point game. Nance outside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. West outside. It's up a three. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Now here's Stockton. He's got 5. No good from Bird. Simmons against Nance. Now the pass to Pettit. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but it doesn't matter.
Now, here's Walton. Passes it to Rice. Shot clock at 6. Walton is screwed on West. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Rice.
And he makes it look so easy. Rice's fluid shooting form really helps him on those long-range misses.
West, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from West. And both free throws good for West. 8 seconds left in the first half. Stockton outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And don't sleep on Simmons defensively. Very skilled there as well. He just knows where to be and how to guard whoever he's on.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court in pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll...
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
I love how they've been moving that rock on this one.
Taking a look at how the... And that is it for halftime.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. You look at Scottie Pippen, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. We've got Bird. Bradley is out there with Walton. Then there's John Stockton. And it's Rice in at the 2-guard spot. Bennett the pass to Pippen. The rejection by Bradley. And they're able to recover. Lets the 3 fly. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got 8 points.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
Stockton passes to Bird. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Toronto leading by 5. Pass to West. Here's Gilmore. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 5 on the clock. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Pettit. He has 7. Fader on the way. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Pass to Walton. 3rd quarter of play. Just over a minute and a half gone by.
And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
It's his first trip to the line.
Glenn Rice taking 2 shots.
Balls to Rice. Andre Kirilenko is checked in for the Raptors. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's West. And no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And here's Stockton. 5 points in the game. Now Wolf. The pass to Bird. Shoots over Pippen. Bird misses.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And here's West on the arc, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Walt. Dishes to Rice. Bradley is screen on Pippen. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Rice has got 13.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
It's stolen by Bradley. Pippen against Stockton. He feeds it to Walt. Inside. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists tonight.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Poked away. Out to Kirilenko. There's the 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a lot.
Stockton the pass to Walt. To Rice. The trade. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. And Toronto making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Milwaukee making a switch here. We've got 1:08 left in the third. They get it back. Gilmore goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Pass to Jordan. Floats one up. Here's Bradley. Got a hand on it. Pippen against Brown. And they double up Simmons. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
.34 seconds left to play here in the third. Simmons dishes to Kirilenko. Outside Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Simmons. From deep three-point range.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on. That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession. Finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Jordan kicks to Nance. They set the screen. And so it's Toronto in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up.
Let's be the one that just plays hard. Keep playing through it. Keep playing our game. Here we go.
Mike Budenholzer laying it down to his good team, asking a little bit more from the energy standpoint, more effort from his guys.
Yeah, and I think he sees an opportunity for them to try and make a move here. Doesn't want to let that pass by.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Pippen is out there at West. And it's Andre Kirilenko, and it's Gilmore in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Brown outside. Jordan.
Okay.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Lets it go from deep. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Bucks trail by 12. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Jordan finds Brown. Over Kirilenko. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Brown against Pippen. Passes it to West. Beyond the arc. And they'll get another chance. Another shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Raptors lead by 11. Brown outside. 3-pointers. Stockton. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
This passes to Pettit. He dishes it to Pippen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
That free throw, no good. The Bucks making a switch here. Bird's checked in. They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
And maximum effort. That's what you see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the game every minute.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Pass to Rice. Takes the 3. It's it alive, and it's Bradley on the follow. Bradley's got his first basket.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Pettit traps in the tray.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thanks so much, David.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Outside Pippen. There's the pick. The 3-ball. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Raptors lead by 10.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
But both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Pippen against Bird. From past the arc. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
West inside. Outside for Pippen. Pass to Houston. 6 on the shot clock. Bank shot. No good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Bird against Pippen. Fires from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Has anybody ever personified excellence in all areas of play the way that Larry Bird does? But more importantly, he's got that clutch gene.
It's Pippen with the drive. Yes!
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're trailing by 5. 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rice, guarded by Pippen. Backed in with no one around him. No good on the 3. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
.16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Third team foul. At the line for your Raptors.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Rice dishes to Walton. Kicks to Bradley. And so So it's Toronto winning this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this.
To. Magaling na sana sila kundi natututo. Dahilan ba't nawalan na papel yung iba at yun ang totoo. Di ko na din kasalanan ko, ayaw ko na magpaawat. Dire-diretso ang lakad, patunay ng mga paay sa lapag nakatapak. Banat ng banat hanggang matupad lahat ng mga balak. Mapasa kamay ang hindi ko pahawak. Ang gusto lumawak kasi nga gano'n naman talaga dapat. Pinakalat ay bakit ang dami pa rin nasasabi na lait. Kung kami palagi ang hinahanap.